In my travels, I've faced some of the most extreme environments on Earth. Icy tundras, scorching deserts, and dense jungles that test the limits of human endurance. Each journey has taught me something new about the world and about myself. But today's journey is different. It's about seeking something deeper than adventure or adrenaline. It's about searching for meaning, for a sense of connection that goes beyond the physical landscape. I'm here to discover a place where the spirit is as important as the scenery. We're heading to Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon, high in the Himalayas. This is a kingdom where ancient traditions are woven into daily life, and where the mountains themselves seem to guard secrets passed down through generations. Here, success is measured not by wealth, but by happiness. The Bhutanese people have a unique philosophy, gross national happiness, placing well-being and harmony above material gain. It's a way of life that feels both radical and refreshingly simple. At the heart of this philosophy are ancient monasteries, perched on cliffs, shrouded in mist. These sacred places are not just architectural marvels. They are living testaments to centuries of devotion and resilience. These are more than buildings. They're sanctuaries of faith, learning, and peace. Within their walls, generations have sought wisdom, solace, and a deeper understanding of life's mysteries. For centuries, monks have dedicated their lives here to meditation and compassion. Their days are filled with rituals, study, and silent reflection, creating an atmosphere that feels untouched by the rush of the outside world. The journey to these monasteries is an adventure in itself, demanding strength, patience, and a willingness to leave the modern world behind. The trails are steep and winding, often carved into the very cliffs that protect these sacred sites. The path is both physical and spiritual, a pilgrimage that strips away distractions and invites you to reflect on your own purpose. Every step is a reminder that the most meaningful destinations require effort and intention. These monasteries are the backbone of Bhutanese culture, hosting vibrant festivals that fill the air with music and color and passing down wisdom from teacher to student, generation after generation. Stepping inside is like entering another world, vibrant, serene, and timeless. The scent of incense drifts through sunlit halls, and the sound of chanting echoes softly, creating a sense of peace that lingers long after you leave. Our destination is one such monastery, a place of beauty and tranquility, nestled among towering peaks and fluttering prayer flags. It's a sanctuary where the outside world feels distant and the present moment comes into sharp focus. We'll explore what it takes to reach it and what life is like for the monks who call it home. Their routines, their challenges, and the quiet joys that come from a life devoted to mindfulness and service. This isn't just about seeing a new place, it's about feeling it, immersing yourself in a way of life that values inner peace above all. It's about learning to slow down, to listen, and to appreciate the beauty of simplicity. The journey will test your endurance, but it will also open your heart. With every challenge, you gain a new perspective, not just on Bhutan, but on your own life and what truly matters. Get ready. The adventure into the soul of Bhutan begins now. As we set out on this path, let's leave behind our expectations and open ourselves to the wisdom and wonder that await in these hidden sanctuaries. The adventure begins on the trail, winding up the mountain, where every step feels like a passage into another world. The path is ancient, carved by countless footsteps over centuries, and as you set out, you can almost sense the stories and prayers that linger in the air. The crisp morning light glimmers on the dew-soaked grass, and the distant peaks beckon you forward, promising both challenge and wonder. You leave villages behind. The air grows thin and pure, carrying the scent of pine and earth. The world below fades away, replaced by the quiet majesty of the mountains. Each breath is a reminder of how high you've climbed and how far you still have to go. The only sounds, boots crunching on earth, the wind whispering through the pines, and the occasional call of distant birds remind you that you are truly immersed in nature's embrace. The silence is profound, broken only by the rhythm of your own movement. Here, the world falls away. No signal, no distractions, just you and the mountain. The solitude is both humbling and empowering, offering a rare chance to listen to your own thoughts and feel the heartbeat of the earth beneath your feet. The climb is tough, Your legs burn, your lungs work hard, and every muscle is tested. The steepness of the trail demands focus and perseverance, but with each step, you grow stronger, more determined to reach the top. Good boots, water, and determination are essential. You check your gear, grateful for every ounce of preparation. The journey is as much about mental endurance as physical strength, and you remind yourself to keep moving, one step at a time. The trail is steep, but the beauty is breathtaking. Vast valleys open up below, and snow-capped peaks rise above, painting a scene that feels almost otherworldly. The landscape inspires awe and gratitude within their beautiness. Forests of ancient pine and rhododendron surround you, their branches heavy with moss and blossoms. The air is alive with the scent of wildflowers, and shafts of sunlight filter through the canopy, creating a magical, ever-changing tapestry of light and shadow. Prayer flags flutter, sending blessings into the wind. Their colors stand out against the rugged landscape, each flag a silent wish for peace, compassion, and safe passage for all who walk this path. Each step is a reminder, this is a sacred journey. The trail is more than a physical route. It's a pilgrimage, a chance to reflect, to let go, and to connect with something greater than yourself. Fellow pilgrims greet you with a warm kuzuzang pola, their smiles genuine and welcoming. In these brief encounters, you feel a sense of community, a shared purpose that transcends language and background. Mules carry supplies, their steady pace a lesson in patience. They move with quiet strength, unfazed by the steep inclines, reminding you that persistence and calm are just as important as speed. Finally, after hours of climbing, the trees part. Sunlight pours through the opening, illuminating the path ahead and revealing a view that takes your breath away. The sense of anticipation builds with every step. The monastery appears, clinging to the cliff, shrouded in mist. It seems to float above the valley, a place of legend and devotion, its walls echoing with centuries of prayers. It looks impossible, like a dream. The sight fills you with wonder and humility, a reminder of the extraordinary things that can be achieved with faith and perseverance. All the effort is worth it in that moment. The journey, with all its challenges and beauty, has led you here to a place where earth and sky meet, and your spirit feels truly alive. You've made it. But the real journey, the inner one, is just beginning. As you stand in the shadow of the monastery, surrounded by clouds and silence, you realize that the greatest discoveries are not just in the world around you, but within yourself. Standing before the monastery, you're struck by its beauty and strength. The structure seems to rise out of the very earth, as if it has always belonged to these mountains. Its presence is both commanding and serene, a testament to centuries of devotion and craftsmanship. White walls rise from the rock, their surfaces weathered by wind and time, yet still gleaming with a quiet dignity. The foundation is carved into the hillside, blending seamlessly with the rugged landscape. Above, golden roofs gleam in the sun, catching the light and casting a warm glow over the entire valley. Each roof tile is carefully placed, reflecting the care and reverence of those who built this sanctuary. Intricate woodwork frames every window and door, painted in vibrant reds, blues, and golds. The artistry tells stories of faith, protection, and the deep spiritual heritage of Bhutan. This is a fortress of faith, built with devotion and designed to withstand both the elements and the passage of time. It stands as a guardian over the valley, a beacon for travelers and pilgrims alike. The air is still, the silence profound. Only the distant call of a bird or the whisper of wind through prayer flags disturbs the quiet. Centuries of prayer seem to echo in the stones, each one worn smooth by the hands of countless monks and visitors seeking solace. You approach the entrance, massive doors painted with protective symbols, their colors bold against the whitewashed walls. They promise safety and peace within. The scent of burning juniper incense welcomes you, curling through the air and carrying prayers skyward. It's a fragrance that calms the mind and invites reflection. Crossing the threshold, peace deepens. The world outside fades away, replaced by a sense of sanctuary and belonging. The courtyard is vibrant, surrounded by temples and monks' quarters, each building painted in bright hues that stand out against the mountain backdrop. Monks move with quiet grace, their maroon robes bright against white walls. Their presence brings a sense of purpose and tranquility to the space. Life here is slow, deliberate, mindful. Every step, every gesture is a meditation, a reminder to be present in each moment. You find yourself slowing down, breathing deeper. The worries and noise of the outside world seem to melt away in this sacred space. The climb fades away, replaced by a sense of profound calm. Here, in the heart of the mountains, you discover a peace that feels both ancient and entirely new. Life here is structured, disciplined, and purposeful. Before sunrise, a conch shell calls monks to prayer. The main hall glows with butter lamps and incense. Days are filled with study, work, and meditation. Young monks learn ancient scriptures. Older monks teach and guide. Every task, cooking, cleaning, gardening, is done mindfully, as active meditation. Prayer and meditation anchor the day, cultivating compassion and inner peace. As the sun sets, the day ends as it began, in quiet contemplation surrounded by the deep resonance of chanting. Entering the main temple, your senses are overwhelmed. The air is thick with the scent of yak butter lamps and juniper incense. Silence here is a presence, punctuated by deep hypnotic chanting. Bells, drums, and trumpets guide the mind into meditation. The walls are alive with vibrant murals, stories of Buddha, deities, and saints. Massive statues gaze down with serene expressions. Every detail is crafted with devotion. You feel awe, humility, and a deep sense of connection. The peace here quiets your mind, making you feel part of something much larger. Monasteries are the living heart of Bhutanese culture. They're centers of community, education, and spiritual guidance. From birth to death, the monastery shapes Bhutanese life. Monks preserve ancient traditions, texts, dances, arts. Bhutan measures progress by gross national happiness, with monasteries at its core. Festivals unite villages in celebration and spiritual renewal. Here, happiness is found in compassion, mindfulness, and harmony with nature. Visiting a monastery changes you, quietly, deeply. The climb strips away your energy. The peace strips away your mental clutter. You arrive tired but leave renewed. The constant noise of life fades, replaced by calm. You notice simple things: sunlight, breath, heartbeat. Meditation here teaches you to look inward, to find stillness. This peace is something you can carry home, a sanctuary within. The journey is a reset for the soul, a reminder of what truly matters. Descending the mountain, you feel lighter. The monastery lingers in your mind, its peace, its beauty. The world below seems less frantic, your worries smaller. The experience has shifted your perspective. The true gift is internal, a seed of peace to nurture in daily life. The monk's dedication inspires you to reconsider your own priorities. Even back home, the memory reminds you to slow down and reconnect with calm. Our journey ends, but I hope it sparked your curiosity. Bhutan's monasteries are living centers of wisdom, blending tradition and progress. You don't have to climb a mountain to embrace their spirit. Learn, explore, and practice mindfulness wherever you are. The lessons of Bhutan, compassion, serenity, and inner peace are universal. The greatest adventure is the one within. Stay inspired and seek your own fortress of solitude.